Hi folks, and welcome to my league match versus TheSage. That's the last one for me in this season. So let's see what we can do here about this board. Immediately see the city quarter, which is always something I like to see. But anyways, here we have Stewart for trashing. Actually, city quarter is the only village as far as I can see. Yeah. We have expand pirate for gains, kind of shortcut on the bronze pile. Anyways, I'm fairly sure we want to do some thrashing, and then highwayman is a draw, and hunter is a draw. 3, 4, 5. Actually, gather is kind of nice here. I wonder if I want to skulk. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and grab one. It's just gold's gonna be potentially very nice, very important here. Because we want to hit 7 and we want to pay for our city quarters. Bad omens. Okay, not sure if it done the whole lot to them. Now what I can do here. I think I just want a silver, to be honest. Or do I want another skull? Let's go with another Skulk. It might be an overkill, to be honest. This turn I'm gonna hit 5, probably for Hunter, if that makes any sense. Maybe I can already grab a city quarter as opposed to that. Anyways, well, that won't do the whole lot to them. Now, do I want a highwayman or... I don't want a pirate eventually, but it's just now I'm like very much over terminal. Is it already a city quarter? Because next turn, I mean, what am I doing next turn? Ideally, I'm trashing. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. And then now I have the city quarter. I guess I'm not trashing my Skulk. Yeah, it's probably better to trash Copper. I guess my opponent able to trash 2 estates right away, so that's very good for them. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess they had a highwayman turn, so that is that. Yeah. And they're gonna be able to do another one of those. But if my city quarter doesn't miss next turn, then I'm in a very good spot already. Because here I'm gonna repay the debt and trash a bit more. I'm out of estates. I've managed to do 2 trashes already. That's gonna be the third one, so only 4 starting cards left. All of them coppers, so not too bad. Ain't gonna do any more debt here. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then here, I really want a highwayman now. and well, maybe two of them. So yeah, this is probably gonna be something like Highwayman, City Quarter, right? Gather, if you think about it, Gather is actually maybe not the best here, just because. I mean, what exactly are you going to get? It's just all of those like threes and fours are terminals, right? Then you really need the well, the city quarters to draw and to play all of this stuff. So a bit of a tough sell. They went for a second hunter already. Okay, I'm not too much worried about those. Copper into curse. That's more of okay, now that's good. Okay. Highwayman City Quarter. That's what I want. Not ideal, but it's okay. Another one right away, or yeah, no, yeah. I need one more. I need one more for sure. And then this turn, I'll just. I guess that kind of maybe makes. Okay, that's a bit of annoyance right here, but I think I maybe because of the fact that I got the city quarter, maybe because of that, I'll be able to actually draw fully now, despite the poverty attack, which was quite annoying for sure. Skirmisher. I mean, honestly, I think in like after it trash down, the discard attack is not so important. Here, now what's the last card? Uh, Copper, right? Yeah. Oh no. Donut trash here. What I what are my options? So if I just go for 2 coins, how much money is that? It's um 8. Oh yeah, just 3 coins. The whole lot. Huh. Maybe I can get another steward, but then I won't be able to play everything. Anyways. That's trash. Just repay the debt. Okay, maybe this last city core was a bit of an overkill. But I mean, I am now quite consistent though, right? They use the steward to draw, so that's good for me. They still have the skirts. Haunting, yeah, whatever. I'm drawing anyways. I now really need a pirate. I really want an expand also. Maybe I can. Wait a second. Like, honestly, Falconer is maybe like better than a pirate. No, because it can gain skulks. Skulks are better than just gold, I guess. Anyways, another curse, misery. We're gonna get the money now. Okay. So I think I want another a falconer and another city quarter. How about that? Let's go for it. And then, well, that's. I hope I'm gonna draw some of my city quarters. And then this turn I should be able to grab and expand. They can trash a couple of curses here. I get a copper, which, I mean, as soon as it doesn't kill my turn, it's actually kind of fine. And then I have a single copper left after I trash this to a single copper, something you probably want to have because of the highwayman attack, anyways. Discard down to 3, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting another Skulk here. And that's good. And just please find a city quarter. With actually, it's the greed is actually quite. It can kill me kinda because now I only go through 2 cards, which is a little bit sketchy. They still have a bunch of coppers though. Okay, I'm good. It's all fine. And then I can also play this falconer again, which is great. Or I assume just another Skulk, to be honest. Yeah. Now they are diluted. I trashed their city quarter, which is quite nasty. Alright, expand, check. More city quarter, check. Okay. Yeah, skirmisher, I mean, it doesn't do the whole lot, to be honest. It's just, as in the attack, because we have the duration draw. Okay, now I'm miserable, don't care much about that. They want to gather. Oh yeah, that's the skirmisher attack. And then I guess I'm doing that again. Then they want a single bronze. Okay, I'm drawing, so that's great. Right. Should I start on expanding into bronzes already? Honestly, I think I want to do just a tiny bit more investment into reliability with the second highwayman. They're envious, that's quite annoying, I would imagine. Another curse, also probably annoying. Another city core is that I think I don't want more. It's just because of the piles, I guess. I don't think they can quite do the whole lot with the piles, but let's not. Okay, never mind. They can't do much of anything here. Another hunter for my opponent. Right. Now I guess I want to start on bronzes. Actually, let's do it this way, maybe. Do I want to... Actually, this falconer doesn't do the whole lot for me now. Hot take, let's just get rid of it. I don't care. Probably not very smart, but whatever. Actually, did I miss a win here with the stewards and city quarters? I don't know. By now it's not there. Poverty, well, I guess it's at least somewhat annoying. This famine actually looked quite unpleasant. Now, do I want a third one? They don't have an expand. They don't... Alright, and now I grab this last city quarter as well, because now they want to do it on the piles. Yeah, that doesn't sound great for them. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that went good. Right. Okay, so that's board number 2. We have crop rotation. Also, strong trashing with between the gold and the treasure. And then we have the Odysseys. So plunder seems important here, right? It's kind of like you would maybe play a tactician deck, but then you can't really do the plunder, for as in for the actual points, and then I think you want to do a lot of that. How do I open here? I like Pixie Silver, I guess. Pixie Old Man, maybe better. It's the old map. Oh, hey, it could have been a menagerie. What do you know? Menagerie is actually enabled by plazas, right? So that's not nothing, definitely. Um, yeah, that's good enough. Let's do it this way. I don't want to rotate, I think. Uh, Voyage. I never take those. I never understand Voyage. But maybe here I'll try one. They can be tempted to get the points. I think it's not very good here. Yeah, okay. I'm happy they done that. Uh, Also, I'm happy to be able to get up to treasure. I'm out of a stage that limits my crop rotation potential severely, but I guess it's fine. That's a good one as far as Pixie go. Voyage, I think, is fine. It's just basically kind of like a workshop for my deck at this stage, right? Because basically, I play like what, 2 coppers by a Pixie, something like that, or like a pawn maybe, or encampment. Or maybe like I play a treasure, which actually makes it much better. So yeah, it's not bad by any means. Okay. Do I want a sunken treasure? Yeah. Uh yep. And I just get what? Pixie? Encampment? Maybe the sunken treasure it should have been a gold, right? It's okay. I don't want the pawn for a plus buy. More curves for them, maybe. Yeah, okay. No, again, I am happy because, like, the way I see it, that will allow me to maybe, while they're trashing the curses they bought, maybe that will allow me to get more plunder and will be, that translates into more leverage and more points towards the end of the game. That's the idea, anyways. Um, yeah, I'll rotate actually. I guess I don't want them to have the sunken treasure, right? It's not a bad thing to have at all. Mm. Now, I want a gold here. How do I get a gold here? Card action just draws another copper, I guess. So it's like 1, 3. Yeah, I'll take the key. I ain't gonna trash. I want, well, I can get a distant shore. Nothing wrong about that. Or maybe encampment is just better. And I want the gold with that. Sunken treasure here is amazing. Do I want to? Yeah, let's get. I mean, menageries are pretty damn good at this point. I don't know. They had to return their encampment. Okay, this kinda sucks. Although I guess it's just gonna be a crop rotation for me here. Aw, didn't find the distant shore. That's okay. It's gonna be useful in the future for sure. And I think this turn I'm drawing anyways. It's just a pity that I drew all this crap at the very start of the shuffle, which, you know, all my draw being down there at the bottom. Maybe they're just gonna grab 2 encampments here, I don't know. Treasure, alright. So, from now on, I'm not the sole enjoyer of the key option, right? That's a weird thing to play on your voyage turn. I mean, Plaza, I guess, is fine, but then you just do gold, right? Okay. Um, I want to trash. Buy, coin, done. Kinda need more plus buy. They also want something like rogue. Actually, yeah. Or maybe a plaza. Um, I'm going to buy a pawn. If I am drawing what a pawn that I have already, that's gonna be great. In this case, I just want to play it. Mm, do I want to trash my gold? No. Is it just the pawn? Yeah, I need a plus buy. There is no going about around that. Also, this sucks. And this is very bad because now those encampments will prevent me from activating the menagerie. My gold is in the discard, so that's not great. I feel like, yeah, that's a lot of wheel spinning somehow. I'm kind of limited by the lack of plus buy. As a matter of fact, maybe Pawn would have been better opening here than Pixie even, which is a very awkward thing to say. Should I just let one of these encampments go? I think so. Otherwise, I'm maybe not having a good turn at all here. All right. Let's get greedy a little bit and discard because I think I'm getting back to this stuff. Discard that. Don't want to rotate. Uh, I don't think I want a state just because. I think I'm gonna lose one here. Now, let's get a rock here because I can. And then I'm one is returned. Oh yeah, and I can do crop rotation here. And then I can do plaza, treasure, pawn. Nice. Okay. I don't want to grab this last encampment here because I don't want to give them an easy access to plunders. So it's just another pawn and menagerie, I think, or two menagerie. And double menagerie actually sounds quite nice. Yeah. Okay. They still have quite a few coppers. I feel like I'm very nicely set here. Will they get a key here? No, they still want to trash more, which is quite reasonable. So will they uncover the plunders here, I wonder? Okay, crop rotation plunder, interesting. So now I just have to grab like about 5 of them. Hmm. That's uh that's a slightly awkward what you call it, set of cards to play on the voyage turn. Mm. Mm. I don't want to get all those estates necessarily if I can help it. I guess I'm gonna get some. Uh, see what the. Okay, that's maybe good. I don't know. I hope it's good. Uh, uh, a pixie, I guess. Then I want 2 of those, and I want another pawn, I think. Maybe that could be a curse, actually, at this point. Hmm. Yeah. Crop rotation activation is great. My god has found a curse, that's good. So treasure, gold, what else? Uh, Maybe menagerie, then maybe I found the plunder. Maybe I don't play menagerie because then my plunders and all my what you call encampments are there. Yeah, I think I just play treasure, play gold, buy plunder. Okay. Now that's good. So pretty much caught up with the what you call it, with the points. I piles are very low. I have 3 plunder. My deck is better, I think, because I have all the distant shores. You only have one. But yeah, I feel good. I wouldn't trash run the state here as opposed to copper. Go for plunder bronze. That makes sense to me. They probably gonna take this last plunder on the next turn, or as in the voyage turn. Or maybe they don't want to okay, they want the plunder right now. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's fine, I guess. I ended up having 3 plunders. They have 2. It's okay. 3 coins here. So an old map. Okay. Now, estates are not a pile anymore if I play all my distant lands, distant shores, it's called. I will never know. Menagerie is only 5 left. I think maybe I can do it, given that I do have 2 turns, right? Let's start like so. Let's try to find some of my encampments. There we go. That's not very exciting. Let's see if this rogue does something. Nope, it's actually quite helpful for them. This will have to draw me cards. Sadly, here's Voyage. That's important card buy once again. Menageries. I guess I can just play them. I only have a single plaza. I played it already. So I have 3 buys here. My Sunken Treasure can't gain me Menageries, right? So it ain't gonna work. Actually, it can't gain me anything of any importance, I'm afraid. Do I just want to like grab 3 menageries here, like play this distant shore, grab 3 menageries here, and think that I somehow get the rest of them on my voyage turn? I don't think so. I think it's actively bad to do it like that. Actually, I think I just don't want the sunken treasure anymore. Yup. And I just want 2 provinces. Yeah, it's much safer. Mm. Ah, this rock sucks now. Okay, rock was not the greatest idea ever. Um, oh hey, you know what? Yes, I do not want to reveal here. Okay. And I do want another, well, what? Plaza, I guess? Duchy? I don't think I really need a duchy at the moment. Yeah, just added a bit more precaution here with this return in one of those. I should be in a really, really good spot here, so I just need to not. I kind of already won it. I feel like I just need not to lose it. Here's this last estate. It would have been interesting to try and play tactician on the voyage turn, but then it's like, how do you find it, right? Maybe I was like a bit too cautious. They don't have the whole lot of plus buy. They do have some coffers build up though, so they can actually like buy a province on the what you call it on the voyage turn. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind them doing that right now. Why did I placing the sunken treasure in the trash was very bad actually. Yeah, whatever. Why would they do that? It's just not very good. As in, it really wins me the game, this vine, the encampment. We know that sadly I'm not activating my menageries anymore. Um, I don't think I want to. Well, actually, maybe I do want to discard. Mm, whatever, I guess. Yeah, just I can just play those. Might as well discard this card by done, which is important. Card by done. Stupid rogue. Oh wait, I can take the key, right? That seems more useful. Yeah. I'll take that. So now what are my options? Actually, it's kind of bad, no? God damn it. Am I gonna lose this one? I can grab like all the menageries here, but then I need to find one of my pawns or some and not, I'm sorry for that. And not with a little bit of money. I mean, along with a little bit of money. Hmm. Or I do bronzes. If I do bronzes, I feel like I just lose. What's down there? Like one of my plunders. So I play a plunder that takes care of points and 2 coins. So if I find pawn, then I'm like good already. No pawn so far. That's better to do it this way. God damn it. Um, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to return them. No, wait. Uh, it's too late. I found the spawn a bit too late. So I don't want to reveal, right? Then I return it and then I yeah, because terrible, terrible, terrible. I I should have had more plus buy. It's it's criminal that I only have two or like yeah only 2 pawns. It's very bad. They should be able to find a win here easily. I don't have any encampments left. But Actually, yeah, I think by now I'm just not drawing also. How did I man? Yeah, I think I had to get on more plus buy earlier. And I was just messing around with some, I don't know, with something. I felt like I spent a couple. I made some very optimal set of buys at some point. Like maybe I overemphasized draw, which I mean, draw is important, right? But that I kind of uh, made I kind of put a ceiling on my ability to expand the plus buy and also to influence the pile out really. They are not exactly there yet, but they're like almost there. Actually, they are kind of like in a similar position now. They don't want an estate. Okay, they want a bronze. They want two bronzes. Probably gonna get a third one next turn, and that's probably just it, right? That's probably just how I lose. And a gold. Damn, that's good. For that. I mean, this must be a bronze now. All right, so I buy a bronze and then I need 9 points on top of that. Let's see if I draw at least something. Well, I drew a pixie. Uh, yeah. Ain't gonna discard here. Okay, nice. Nice menageries. Very nice menageries. Um, I am gonna discard here because maybe. Oh no, never mind. That's it. I'm not drawing anymore. With menageries, I mean. Card buy, and that's it, right? I did not find. Yeah, okay. Let's stop it right here. I didn't. Yeah, I did. I was not able to draw, like to my voyage, and yeah, that was slow. Damn. Okay, board number 3. Okay, so we have Young Witch. What's the Bane? Stellar is the Bane. Also strong thrashing. Also, oh hey, Willow is Druid. No village. Yeah, no village. That's a very awkward collection board. Very awkward. Also, there is inheritance here, but what do we even do with it? It all sucks. Uh, any sort of bishop thing you can do here? I don't know. Honestly, it seems like Druid is a big deal with the Will-O-Wisp because that's like the only draw here, really. Hmm. I don't know. So maybe you do inherit. No, it doesn't make the whole. Oh, I'm a bit lost here. Let's get Sentinel and Druid and see how it happens. That's great to find the Sentinel right away. I think getting all those wisps gonna be important. Oh, they have a 5 too. That's very good. I'm gonna get another Druid. Now, do I want a Forager or do I want a Silver? I don't know. How about Forager? That's a collection from my opponent. This sucks a little bit, but it's okay. I want a Silver by now. It's my Sentinel. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I complete. Why? How did I miss that? How did I miss Lost Arts Courtyard? Oh Jesus! I completely blanked out on Lost Arts. How's that possible? Oh no. Okay. Uh. Well, I guess maybe next turn I'm gonna. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Oh no, they also inherited. Okay, I'm fucked. I. God damn it. How can. That's so silly of me. And I went two druids. Jesus. Mm, I'm gonna lose this one terribly. I'm gonna need to do the Lost Stars this turn. And now, I mean, I'm not uh, like completely lost, but I'm kind of very much completely lost, yes. They might as well grab the druid now. Yeah. Well, so much for those will wisps, huh? Um, okay, Alex. Yeah, it's just silly. I completely didn't notice the most important thing on the board, the lost stars here. Somehow. I just blanked on it. I don't know. Anyways, let's just forget about it. So that's game number 4. Mm-hmm. We do have Academy here. Let's not blank out on that. Uh, Familiar. It's probably a bit too much of a hustle. Because Temple is here for the... and Maruno is here also for good trashing. How do I open? And also, like, the biggest deal here, I guess, is Grand Market Highway. That's what you want your deck to kind of look like. Uh, so I want... Is it Maroon or is it the Temple? I think it's a Maroon. Yeah, and I want a silver to go with that. Okay, that's nice. 5, I would go for an Academy right away. Oh, sadly, I don't have an option. That sucks. So the next turn, well, it's fine. Actually, I'm getting it. I'm getting there next turn, right? Yeah. So what do I want this turn? Something like Tracker or Haven, maybe? Or like a cargo ship? Mm, no, let me see. I kind of want another Maroon, maybe. Or do I grab my first? I would choose Maroon over a Map Maker. I want another Maroon, yeah. Actually, regarding this last game, you know what I kind of feel like it's a pattern. I I liked Goons more than I like Collection. Somehow, Goons were a terrible, terrible card, very unbalanced. But there was like a certain kind of satisfaction that went with it. Well, unless you were on the receiving side of it, I guess. But you kind of very rarely get this kind of stuff with the collection. It's just not. It's a little bit. It's way more restricted, which I guess is the reason why it's better balanced and why the original card has to be replaced. But something now misses from the experience. Okay, now highway, yes. Tracker, yeah, no. Uh, I'll go with that just because of the top decking value. Two highways, okay. Found another maroon, that's great. Yeah. Now that's very nice. Might as well top deck that. I wouldn't mind playing that. Okay, so it's nice that I found both my maroons at the start of the shuffle this time. The number of highways they're getting is a little bit of a concern to me. But maybe I should be alright. Uh, yeah, am I crazy doing that? I don't know. One, two, three, okay. Alright. I should be winning this. This gold is actually quite nice to have, and it will allow me to grab this last the grand markets quickly. Mm-hmm. Mm, uh, well, not so crazy about having the silver, but whatever. Uh, I just want 4 grand markets, right? First one goes on the ship, and the rest. Okay, so let's actually count. So so we split the highways. No way I'm getting anything but the grand market, right? It's just much better. I don't. So they gain a second map maker already. I would need to get uh, like a map maker or rather black. I think I prefer black cats actually, but I think grabbing a second maroon was like a key thing here, to be honest, because it's very nice. You know, it's trash and that doesn't really slow you down, so it's amazing. Like, well, I mean, actually, it's like Masquerade, right? which is, you know, a good card. Mm, I don't need 2 maroons here anymore. Okay. Would have been great to draw the copper, but it's fine. Now, uh, sometimes the tracker is annoying. Okay. So that was a game number, I don't know, 4. So that makes this one number 5. Mm-hmm. Right. Canal is here that makes Seer definitely even better. Also, Quarry is here, which makes it all. No, Quarry doesn't. Yeah. Okay. How do we trash? We don't trash. Interesting. Also, no villages, right? Basically, you just want all the seers. Mm. And also, we want to hit Canal as soon as possible. And you want spices for that, so that's a very nice opening. I think I just go ahead and grab silver. This sucks for sure. So that's probably a stowaway for me, unless I want a second quarry, which honestly is probably a very good idea. I do want a seer first and foremost. Um, it sucks to not hit. I need to hit 7. For that, I probably need spices. Yeah, spices is just very very good. It's a great opening here. This 5-2 was very nice. I agree with the experience at this point. This Seer, Jesus, come on, what the fuck? I mean, it's going terrible so far. Let's grab just another Seer, I guess. Yeah. Well, maybe the second quarry wasn't very smart for me. More spices. And now I can hopefully get up to 7. Why am I so far behind? Well, I mean, I guess because of the opening also. Yeah, they can canal and experiments. And I'm basically lost. And I can do canal here as well. Alright, okay, maybe I'm not out of it yet. I've only seen one quarry there. Is that the case? If I can buy 3 Seers here on my turn, that would make maybe. Well, I can't buy 3 anymore. But definitely buying 2. I think I need an outpost by this point. This is gonna be a market for me. I think, yeah, you just want all the markets, definitely. So if they have a turn now of, yeah, and they do. Okay, no outpost at least, but it's still, it's 5 markets. I mean, what am I supposed to do about it? Yeah. Well, okay, if they actually buy the 5 markets, then I guess I'm just winning, right? Well, maybe. Then I guess I'm just maybe winning if I draw nicely. So they should probably like get a bronze just to stay safe. No bronze. Okay. 4 markets and the duchy. Okay, and I can't do shit. Um, Whatever. Yeah, it's just yeah, it didn't go my way, this one. That's fine. And I think it's the last one. Yeah. Right. Hmm. So not the whole lot in terms of villages here. Not the whole lot in terms of thrashing here. Well, I guess that's not true because we have trade. Hmm. We also have change. Guess I kind of want a tormentor. Is it? Doesn't even make sense. Awkward. It kind of looks. I don't know. What is this deck about? It's it's kind of just about nothing. No, it's like you just tragic hero trade, right? In this case, maybe it's just a humble castle opening. No, no, need a silver just to get to 5. But is change even good? I don't know. I think maybe for this kind of deck, Innkeeper is better, or like a meal. I don't. Okay, not the 4. Hmm. Jesus. Hmm. Yeah, not hitting 5 is during my second shuffle sucked a lot. But I should be able to hit 5 here, and then I think I just go ahead and grab this tragic hero, and then well, maybe I grab a small castle, and that's my game plan, I guess. And they gonna change. Okay, so they drew the change with all coppers, so that's very good for me. And they gonna change this copper into something. What is it gonna be? Could be a bronze. Treasure hero. Okay, that makes sense to me. Discard that. Get a treasure hero. Get another 4, which I hate, but here can't complain because I guess I am done that to myself to some extent, anyways. They can trade now. That's very good for them. I'm probably just getting a small castle here. Would really suck to see this treasure hero miss the shuffle, so hopefully, well, I mean, ideally I just draw it right away here. Nope. And still can't find it. And I won't find it because of the haunted castle. Oh, god damn it. Interesting. Haunted castle could be. It's kind of. You can do it again. Yeah, that's very nasty. Also, my tragic hero is, it's just somewhere else, which is extremely annoying. I think I want to top deck and this state with this tragic hero because then I can trade this state. But also, yeah, this is just oppressing. And then again, tragic hero mission is such a huge blow for this kind of deck. It's incredibly bad. Please stop. Will they do it again? Oh no, Jesus fucking Christ. They do it on purpose. And then every single time they gain a gold with that. It's really, really. I mean, I must admit it's very funny, but. Do I even play this fucking tragic hero? I don't think I should play it here. I mean, to what extent? I I'm not hitting any single price point. Oh, this is terrible. And the issue is that they actually, yeah, because it goes. Oh wait, so they actually took the castle. Hooray! The curse is lifted. But they actually get the gold every single time it happens, right? So it's not just you know some fun play. It's actually quite good for them as well. As it's not only bad for me. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can't. Jesus, that that was terrible. This last game was just the worst. Okay, anyways, it's a little bit of a pity to end the season on such a terrible game, but it's fine. Um, yeah, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next season, I guess. Bye bye.